Let's talk about non-vegans. Their behavior is quite interesting and I will try to analyze. This is a vegan Booty's YouTube video. She just recently uploaded it and it is very interesting how people act, non-vegans, how they react to animal rights activists. Sometimes they're open, maybe they seem to be open, sometimes they're sincere, sometimes they're full of contradictions. So let's see here.
She does eat hot dog.
She doesn't. She's
Okay.
a
She
fucking
eats
social.
dogs.
She's
All
a
right.
social media activist.
So Tash here, she was saying that I eat dogs, I eat all the animals to show people that they are hypocrites, that they care about one animal but they don't care about another animal, but actually there is no fundamental difference. They are both sentient, they can feel pain, etc. So Tash was trying to point this out by doing this sort of activism.
She's called Tash Patterson. She talks shite.
Talk shit.
Of course, he reacts with anger because deep down he knows that Tash is right, so he feels guilty, and to deflect it, he gets angry and just tries to put Tash down because, as I will come back, this is, for most people, this is about social status. And most people, unfortunately, they don't have an internal moral compass, or probably this compass is very weak in them, so they look at society and try to gain power, and as long as they feel above other people or equal to other people, then they are fine with it. And as long as they feel guilty with, let's say, animal rights activism message, they know that they're wrong and they feel guilty, and immediately their action would be to gain back their moral social status. And instead of saying that something is wrong, I should change, you are right, they just try to, instead of changing the situation, in reality, they just want to change create some delusions to gain equal grounds in a way in the moral landscape. So let's keep watching. I mean, this lady also will react. It will be more clearer.
Well, this is okay.
You're just asking what people are thinking about that.
No,
even though
she said she eats dogs.
She doesn't. Because
Do you eat
she's a
dogs?
vegan.
This is a reverse. No, I don't. I don't
She's a
eat any
vegan.
animals. This is a reverse. This
You
is
said you ate dogs.
this is a reverse psychology experiment to say if you're against eating dogs, then you shouldn't be paying
Now you're
people to
filming
murder
it.
other animals.
You can't lie though.
Why would you be outraged
You can't lie though.
Why?
So instead of focusing to the fact that Tash is telling them, you are an animal abuser, a murderer, you are torturing these animals and murdering them, instead of focusing that fact, she keeps focusing that Tash lied to them about that she was eating dogs.
Why would you?
You can't lie though because you've clearly got a T-shirt on that says you don't eat meat, but then you've got a sign there that says that insinuates that you do
It's
eat meat.
it's a reverse psychology
it's wrong,
experiment.
though.
Do you know what's wrong?
It's
Is actually
completely
paying.
wrong way to
What's
go
wrong
about
is paying
it.
people to enslave, rape, abuse, and murder animals so you can eat meat, dairy, and eggs.
You're going about it the wrong way because you.
She is telling an animal rights activist how to do activism. She is not even vegan.
Lying to people saying you eat dog, but you don't eat dog.
Yeah, it's a reverse psychology. Why are you so outraged by that? Do you eat other animals? Are you vegan or do you?
I do eat animals, but I just
Okay.
asked you if you was a vegan and you said no.
My question to you.
So you're a liar.
My question.
You see, here it becomes very clear that she lacks, the lady in white, she lacks internal moral compass. It's not very strong. So she is a person who is guided by fear, by instead of compassion. She is this. I think that is my analysis that such people, if they react this way, they are focused on uh, gaining social status, and they uh, follow social rules. Whatever is their culture, they follow the culture because they want to be accepted by the society. So they don't have the integrity to go against society. They just follow the rules as long as they feel equal or doing better in terms of whatever this status is, like the power dynamics within the human society, the human species. As long as they feel okay with it, that they have this social status, which is, if you follow the culture, many people agree with the culture, that means that you almost ensure having a good social status. Um, but these people, such as this lady in white, I think is quite immature in a way that she doesn't have internal judgment system, judging her actions based on morality. And people can say morality is subjective, etc. It's not. It's quite objective, and hurting, causing suffering, etc. is objectively wrong. And I wrote some comments. We can read my opinion about these issues. Animal abusers and murderers telling Tash that she is immoral for lying to them. Did Tash hurt anyone by talking to you? No. Did you hurt animals by consuming their bodies? Yes, brutally. These people are so immature. That's one of my opinions. Another one. Animal abusers and murderers telling Tash how to do animal rights activism. I already mentioned this. You can see how they are trying to blame Tash to deflect the feeling of guilt. Now this is the main point, I think. Main takeaway. If you are doing street activism, etc., this might be handy to realize that some people, from their reactions, you can understand them. They are trying to be up, higher than you. If you are telling them this is wrong, they will immediately react with. They will try to find something wrong with you as well. Sorry, this is my cat. They will try to find something wrong with you, no matter what, even the smallest things that they can catch, because they think this is a game. They think this is a competition of hierarchy. They don't even get the idea that maybe this is about compassion. This is about really caring about something other than yourself, other than your position in society, right? They can't even grasp this. I mean, you can quickly differentiate those people and make sure that it is not wrong to trigger such people, because they are already they already lack the awareness. So if no matter how you approach, if you can try to make them feel less guilty, etc. But such people, because they didn't use their internal moral compass too much, they are not going to care about others anyway. So try your best. I think if you approach like Tash and be more direct, they will feel guilty, but it's okay. Still, the message is received. And if you approach with a softer tone, and they will still feel guilty inside, but they don't need to feel. They don't need to. They will not feel the need to act to gain the status back, because they will feel that you already you are quite mild, soft, and you are not challenging them, so they will feel okay, but they will still get the same message. Their reaction might be different based on their feeling of their hierarchical human society structure, where their position in that structure, but the message received will be exactly the same. It will not be any different, because this is about animals, the message is about the animals, and it is clear, concise, and received, right? The rest is about animal rights activists, how she might view Tash. She might think, okay, she was very arrogant, etc., which she's not, but she might think like this because people can even fool themselves. She is not aware maybe that she doesn't have an internal moral compass and just following the societal rules. So I think that's why any type of activism it's okay. I think that's my opinion that um, uh, maybe she will not like Tash because obviously Tash is challenging her, to be more moral, ethical, acting better. Um, so maybe she will not like Tash because she will perceive as Tash as someone higher in the moral hierarchy, let's say. Uh, but it won't change Tash's message and how she receives it. She will receive that, she will say, I felt guilty. She knows it deep down. I felt guilty. I don't know why it is. Probably I'm doing something wrong. I play some theater to gain back my social status, but I know this is just a theater, so when she goes home, again, the message received, it's up to her. Okay, thank you very much for listening, and see you in another video. Go vegan, live minimalist, watch the Connections 2021 short documentaries on YouTube. It's on my channel, and take care.